Greetings, and welcome to the Taking the High Ground podcast with your gratitude guru, Loren Kell, where we plumb the depths of how gratitude is our soul's purpose and that everything is connected. This podcast explores the life lessons that we can learn from our everyday life experiences, challenges, or even the objects we surround ourselves with. Together, let's climb to new heights using gratitude as our guide while personally stretching ourselves to conquer the mountains that stand before us. Grab your imagination, maybe a cup of coffee, and let's take the high ground. Good morning. It's a new day. It's a really good new morning. Today, I'm grateful for quilts. Quilting is a very old practice. I remember living in Petaluma, California when the quilt show would come to town. They would hang quilts everywhere in all the storefronts. The quilts that some people make are quite amazing. The thing for me is that they all tell a story. Quilts are basically multiple pieces of fabric stitched together with different textures and colors. Each piece is carefully chosen, cut, and sewn together. If the quilting is not being entirely done by hand, quilters even have special sewing machines to drive thick needles through the layers of fabric. Quilting is a world all to itself. There are quilting groups and clubs. I think probably quilting began as a way to creative use scrap fabric. At least that's what it seems to me would be a good origin story for quilting. Then it began to get very creative. It can be time-consuming, depending on the design or pattern that the quilter is trying to achieve. I think quilts are a lot like us. We too have stories to tell. We could think of the fabric pieces as aspects of our lives, leftovers from life experiences and events, each one representative of some part of us or people of importance to us. Then the pieces are stitched together. Just like some quilts, we too can be a hodgepodge of different colors and shapes and textures. Some of us may be more intricately designed in appearance than others, but we're all quilts, all the same. Some have more stuffing in them and others less, but that's okay too. There are big quilts with big pieces of fabric and loud personalities. There are small quilts with small pieces of delicate textures. No matter what you have, all quilts are made with careful intention and love. At least I think so. So today, as you are living in your world, look around you. Take notice of others. Remember that they, just like you, are multi-dimensional with different likes and dislikes, textures and colors, life experiences, good and bad. Remember that they are quilts in process, just like you and me. No one is finished. There is always new pieces being added to us. Don't fool yourself into thinking you can see someone's whole pattern because they aren't finished either, and their ripping tool can always come out and remake the quilt. That includes yours too. Let's have grace for one another and let our quilts show for the world to see the beauty, the intention, and the love that has gone into the creation of you and me. We are being stitched together by a master quilter. Just you wait and see. Mad love. Good morning. It's a new day. It's a really good new morning.